Good day guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to cut this senator design on your screen, not your regular senator. So first I mark out the length, which is 40 inches for this. Then I added 3 inches allowance for the fold. So the chest is 44, you add 5-inch allowance, and then you add 2-inch for the print. So 44 divided by 4 equals to 11. So we get our 11 inches and then 2.5-inch allowance. Remember, it's on fold. Then we are going to be adding 2 inches for the printing design on the shirt, on the senator. You can make reference to the thumbnail to understand the printing design I'm talking about. So this kind of clothes, you don't cut it like your regular natives. You cut with an extra so that you can be able to manipulate it. So that's been done. Right now I'll take out my printing allowance first. I'll print at 5 inches. So I'll create a notch at that 5 inch. And then go ahead to iron it out. I'll take my time to make sure the line aligns. Then iron it out perfectly. This is on the good face, so I don't usually press any fabric on the good face directly because I don't want the fabric to be stained or to be spoiled. So after creating that line, go ahead to put our hemming gum into the line. The hemming gum has to extend to the base of the fabric, which is the down part. So you take your time to arrange it. Make sure the hemming gum is at the edge of the pressing. If it's not at the edge, you won't like the results. So you have to take out your time to make sure that happens. Remember, this is towards the front now. You'll see how beautiful this design will look after we're done with it. So guys, if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on your notifications so that when I post a video, you'll be the first to get it. I would also like you to like this video, please guys. Thank you. So now after that particular face, you open up the allowance and press it out like this, thereby creating that printing effect on the front. So right now I've done that, and this is what it looks like behind the clothes. This is a very, very beautiful result. So right now I'll go ahead to continue the drafting of my senator. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with the drafting. So you see now the senator material is now equal. So right now we start the basic drafting. 6 inches from the edge here, you take 2 inches down. That will give you the line you use for your shoulder slants. So whenever you're drafting, don't be in a hurry. take everything gradually. The shoulder of this cloth is 18 inches divided by 2, which is 9 plus half inch. Then from there we take down 6.5 inches. That is for the armhole. So right now we said it's 44, which is 11. We added 1 inch allowance, making 12. So here I'll be marking out 3 lines. The first is the slit, which I'll be using 18, and then 6.5 and 13. This 6.5 inch and 13 inch is for the shape of the cloth. So up here we'll have 12, down here we'll have 11.5, and then what is up there will be repeated here, which is 12. Then at this point we'll add quarter inch to it, 12.3. We connect our lines together. This is to give that shape that always appears on a native, so that it doesn't come straight. So guys, this is it basically. Then on the armhole you connect the line just like this, and then we go ahead to cut out our native. This is the front basically. After this we'll be drafting out the back. So guys, please, as I said, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share this video, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. And I'd like you to comment where you're watching from. Let me welcome you special. So thank you guys. That being said, let's move further. So this is the result of the front. So right now we fold the back fabric just like this, and then at the top here add 4.5 inches, 4.5 inch, 4.5 inch. You connect the line together. This 4.5 is the standard thing I use to overlap my back to the front. You can use 4 inches depending on what you want, but I prefer having a thick overlap. So right now I cut it out just like this, and then on this point the shoulder will overlap by half inch. And then we went ahead to iron it. So right now, remember our shoulder is 18, which is 9. We add half inch to it, and then we trace out the shoulder line. We trace out the armhole line. So guys, if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section and I'll reply to each and every one of the questions. So here we'll just trace out the pattern. So right here we cut out everything so that we'll have just the front and the back left, no excess fabric. So here I'll take out half inch to the front. Only the front piece will be affected by this. This is to make the sleeve to come to the front after you have joined the sleeve together. So the last thing now is the neck measurements. So the neck here, you make sure it doesn't exceed 2.5 by the side. Sometimes I use 2 inch and quarter, sometimes I use 2.5 inches. So after I mark, I usually measure the neck to know if it's bigger or smaller than the measurement I have. In this case it's a bit bigger, because what I want is 17-inch. So I went on to reduce the measurement a bit, and then cut out the neck. Watch closely. So here I had to deepen the neck with about 1 inch. Good. So now I take back my measurement, and as I said, 17 inches, I got exactly what I wanted. So guys, this is it. This is how the front looks like, and this is how to get this beautiful senator wear. So before you sew it, you have to join or sew that line there so that it doesn't open.